restrictions now facing Europe. In France, nighttime curfews. Residents of Madrid, they can't leave for non-essential reasons. Ireland, people must limit movement and stay out of each other's homes. And the Netherlands only allows a maximum of 3 people in your home per day. In Berlin, private parties, gatherings limited to 10. We have severe restrictions and lockdowns now in Wales, Australia, Melbourne, Victoria. I mean, these are nightmarish scenarios, yet necessary, Dr. Risch?
They'll only postpone. They don't solve anything, they just postpone. The numbers come down, and then after they're open, they go back up. You need to deal with the cause, not just a Band-Aid.
Dr. Osprey, same thing. We heard for how many months that Europe was the gold standard for the strategy to beat COVID. Zero community transmission. That's what we want to open our schools. Europe is the gold standard? So is what happening in France now, the record cases, that Trump's fault?
Yeah, of course it's not Trump's fault. Dr. Risch has pointed out quite correctly that the one meaningful therapeutic intervention, hydroxychloroquine, isn't used. But let's stop looking at case rates. Let's look at death rates. Ireland has minuscule death rates and has had a very stable, very low death rate for months. Same is true for Scotland. In England, it's mostly confined to London. We need to start looking at what Farr always taught us from 1840. Look at death rates. The virus is attenuating. People need to have hope, and it's justifiable scientifically.
And Dr. Risch, wasn't Donald Trump right when he said, this shouldn't dominate your life? This shouldn't keep people afraid of living as it's doing, especially when I look at these numbers of women petrified of COVID. Given what the media is doing to them on a daily basis, with the way they're reporting, especially women, I think, are worried about it.
Yes, I mean, that's absolutely correct.
I mean, it's shocking.
It's shocking. It's unnecessary. Even the WHO in 2011 came out with a report saying one should not fear in pandemics, that we use rational thought to work out how to solve them. And somehow they changed their tune between then and now, but we now know how to deal with it and how to manage it and how to get beyond it.
Yeah, well, we'll be delving into the why of all this as well. Doctors, thank you so much.